Hey folks, welcome to Shooting Up North. I'm your host, Lewis Carlin. We're heard right here on the Alliance Pro Wrestling Network. Thank you so much for joining me again today. As we know, Hakeem Zayn, aka Rohit Raju, and Impact Wrestling departed ways a couple of weeks ago. And Rohit Raju was actually on the Putting You Over Twitch channel recently, and he explained why him and Impact Wrestling decided to part ways. This is actually Post Wrestling. The article I'm getting this is from Post Wrestling. So it says here when it comes to the negotiation, when it comes to the negotiation between himself and Impact, actually, let's start from the beginning. Sorry. So it says former Impact Exhibition champion Hakeem Zayn, aka Rohit Raju, started with Impact in 2019. In 2017, in October of 2020, he signed a multi-year agreement with the company. And on January 2nd of this year, he took to social media and shared that his contract expired, and he's now a free agent. But when it comes to the negotiations between himself and Impact, he was offered a certain number which he felt was low, and he believed that he was worth more than what he was offered. He told the powers that be that he was not going to resign for anything less than what he presented to them, and then they mutually agreed to part ways. And he recapped the negotiations with Impact while appearing on, as I said, the Putting You Over Twitch channel. So here's quotes from Hakeem Zayn. It says, yeah, that's why, I'm not at Impact right now because they knew my worth and I love Impact. Excuse me. I would never talk ill of them. I know people were hitting me up afterwards. I said I was a free agent. They're like, what happened? What happened? And I don't want anything to be clickbait or anything like that because I know the door is always open for me to go back. My contract was up. I felt like I was worth this. They said no. What they offered me, I felt was very low. And I felt I had proven myself and doubled my value there. And I said, I'm not going to do it for anything less than this. They said no. We went separate ways, and now I'm betting on myself, and we'll see what happens. So, no ill will between Rohit Raju and Impact Wrestling. Left on good terms. Just basically, Rohit Raju felt he was worth X, and Impact Wrestling was offering him O. Not enough, basically. And Rohit Raju said, I'm not going to sign for anything less, as stated here. And they mutually decided to part ways. Again, the door's always open here, as you can see. You can see here um, from Rohit Raju that the door's open. He might go back, but they decided to mutually part ways over money. I don't know what the figure is. It's not gonna probably ever be presented to public. But if Rohit Raju felt he was getting a lowballed on an offer, I gotta stand with Rohit Raju. He improved himself, former X Division champion, very very talented, and I took a stand, said he deserves more than he was being offered, and decided to walk. And he also actually it says he looks back fondly on his time with Impact and stated that he misses and loves the people that work there. He just felt he was worth more than what was being offered. Zayn adds that he feels he was valuable to the company, but he can't make other people see that value. So here's another quote from Rohit Raju. I loved my time at Impact. I loved everybody there. I miss those guys. It was just something, like you were saying, I bet on myself, and I just felt I was worth more than what they were trying to offer me. And I feel like wrestling doesn't owe you anything. They don't owe me anything, but I did feel like I earned what I wanted because anything they ever put in me, I made it work, and I made it something. You know what I mean? And I agree, absolutely. Anything they put in front of Hakeem Zayn or Rohit Raju, he made it work. He's just a fantastic, fantastic talent. I made it more entertaining than probably what it could have been if they put somebody else in that role. And I felt I was valuable there, but you can't make other people see your value. So you could only step away, walk away, try to, get your value elsewhere. Now he was at the AEW Dark tapings, and he talked about that as well. So here's Rohit Raju talking about being at the AEW Dark tapings on January 15th, where he wrestled Sean Dean. Said it was really cool. AEW hit me up. I mean, the secrets, cat's out of the bag. I was on dark. They treated me very well there. They made me feel very welcome. And they told me, hey, we know who you are. We know what you can do. We just wanted to get a closer look at you. So I thought it was really good. And I don't know when the match is going to air. As soon as I know, you'll see it on my social media. But I'm hoping I have more opportunities with them. I think I will because from what I heard, it went well, and we'll see what happens. But yeah. Um, yeah, so I would. We're gonna definitely see him a lot more in AEW. As I said, Rohit Raju, aka Hakeem Zayn, just a fantastic talent. Impact Wrestling, in my opinion, should have gave him what he wanted. To lose a talent like Hakeem Zayn, and I believe he's going by Hakeem Zayn. I'm not sure if he's Hakeem Zayn or Rohit Raju on AEW, but he's Hakeem Zayn on the Indies, and he was Hakeem Zayn before he went to Impact Wrestling. So I can only imagine that he's going back to Hakeem's name. So I keep calling him both names. So I don't want to confuse it. I don't think I'm confusing anybody. But it's just a tremendous talent. Anything Impact Wrestling put in front of him, he made work. He was just fantastic. He's fantastic on the mic, fantastic in the ring, and I really hope somehow that Impact Wrestling sees that value, because if we see him more in AEW, and there's talk of AEW possibly signing him, I hope Impact lights a fire under Impact's ass, and Impact brings Hakeem Zayn or Rohit Raju back, and they pay him what he wants, because I think he's worth every penny, man. He's worth every penny. Just fantastic talent. So okay, so I wanted to talk about that for a bit. Saw this here today. Again, this is from Post Wrestling that I'm getting the information from. So okay, so there you go. There you have it. That's why Rohit Raju and Impact Wrestling decided to part ways. Okay, so as always, I'm keeping my eyes open for news. Anything else breaks, anything else interesting comes up, of course, I'll be back. And until then, thank you very much. Take care. Bye bye. Stay safe, everyone. So long. Bye bye.